to mention the inspiration and marketing savvy to go henceforth, forthwith, and destroy those dents with a lovely cup of tea and a stiff of a nip. Attention for those dent guys. Bravo, chaps.
That was close.
What are you doing?
I just had to for a second.
Hang on a minute. There we
That's
go.
better, much better. Good evening, everybody. Friday night cheers.
Good evening.
Yes. I'm Martin Sadler.
Off of Dent Remover.
Off of Dent Remover.
I'm Ben Ridley from DentPDR. And we've
And
got...
I am Igor from everywhere.
True story. Igor is everywhere.
Yes,
But
it is.
the question is, where is Igor? We'll
I
find
don't
out.
know where he is. Where are you, Igor?
That's $1 million question, Martin.
Oh, I don't
don't-
$1 million.
I don't think Igor even knows where he is, judging by his...
I know. Anthony.
Are we jumping into those comments already for a roll call?
Jumping in. Yeah, Steve. Sorry, Steve. Yeah, we know. Cheers, Joe.
But, like, you know, come on, give it up.
Good evening, Rob.
Evening. Who else have we got? Who else is on? Hello, late. There's Johnny. Look, Johnny said he was coming in.
Good evening. Good evening. Oh, I don't know where he is. Where's he from? Oh. Where are you from? Yeah, Israel, that's it. Good evening.
How's
Pleasure
about
to make it.
if you're not from the UK or currently in the UK, chuck a flag up in the comments to let us know where you are. Let's have an international roll call, see where everyone's from. Look at that, we're tipping on 40 people already.
Yes, if only it's £1 for every person. Oh,
I know, right? Good evening, Martin. Gary's in. How you doing, Gary?
Hey, guys.
Who else have we got? Mel's in.
good evening, Mel.
Graham's old man from
Make it
last
again.
week. The Seaton crew are back in the house.
Bobby's on.
Oh,
Like
Bobby.
clockwork.
Hey, Bobby.
There we go. How's everybody doing this Friday? Chuck us up in the comments section. Let us know how your week's been. Vlad.
Evening, Vlad.
Where's Vlad at? I keep seeing Vlad in comment sections, but I don't know Vlad. Igor, do you
Vlad
know
is in Germany. Yes, of course I know him.
I was going to say that.
Of course.
Oh,
I mean, let's be honest. Who doesn't
my
Igor
friend
know?
Goran. Yeah, Vlad was organizing.
There you go, Israel.
Vlad was organizing the first expo.
Oh,
of his
wicked.
own Oh, here he comes from Australia.
There we
Hey
go.
Dan, hey mate. Yeah, Vlad was doing the expo, and then Mrs. Corona killed it. So we
Yeah.
are still waiting for the first expo by Vlad.
Ryan's
Hey,
in the
Ryan.
house. How you doing, Ryan? If anybody's watching and isn't aware, Ryan runs the Dent Digest podcast. Go check that out. I believe that's a YouTube live. Ryan, chuck up a link to your podcast in the comments, buddy. Let everyone know to go and check you out because it's a good show. Great show. Andy's on. How we doing, buddy? Who else have we got? Anybody? I'm at 47. Oh, we're nearly touching on 50.
I'm
Look.
just clicking on the comments, bringing them up.
It's a new show record. I can't help but think it's because Igor's with us.
Listen, I promised you a record, so
You did promise us a record, but you said 60, so we're on 50
I did
now.
say 60.
Look at that. Are we
Yeah.
going to make 60?
okay, guys, let's go to 60.
Well, the thing is, mate, if we do it at 60, you've got to go streaking. Them's just the rules.
Yeah. There you go. There's Ryan's link.
Who's
Check
laughing
it
now?
out.
There you go. Go check Ron's show out. It's a great show. Top lad.
So what have you been up to then, Igor? Where are
Sorry?
you? What have you been up to? Sorry, it's my accent. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, it's so strange. Well, I've been spending my days in a foreign country with some friends, and spending some
Nice.
time doing things that I cannot do while the hail season is on, and I had to move from that mask wearing country of mine
So
to
you
a
were
normal
saying
place.
you're in a place now that has no masks going on. So there's your first clue,
Yeah,
everyone.
that's a first
Which
clue.
must be
Yes.
a lovely thing. So
No
yeah,
pass.
It is.
if you
Yeah.
want to guess where Igor is, chuck up in the comments
Yeah.
yes or no answers. We'll figure it
Yes.
out
Hey,
by the end of the show.
I have advice for everyone traveling by plane at the moment and having to have the mask at the airport. So, if there is a place that sells drinks or food, for example, coffee. You just buy a coffee, you take your mask off and carry your cup around, even if it's empty with the lid on.
Honestly,
That's kind of cheating Corona, isn't it?
Well,
They'll
if
never
they
know
allow
that.
it, you have to use it if you want to use it, you know. I
Good
spent
tip.
2 or 3 hours in Frankfurt airport without a mask in a country that's completely locked down, you know. So
oh yeah. I remember the last time I was in
Good
Frankfurt
tip.
Airport on the way to the Japan Expo. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but
no,
Took too much coffee.
took way
No.
too much coffee.
yeah.
There you go. That'll do. Half a pint left.
Steve's only. Is that because you're working tomorrow, Steve? Pulling ninja moves again? I'm working tomorrow. I've got to be in way too early, so I'm supposed to be behaving myself.
Well, that's not going to happen, is it? Because we're just going to keep drinking all night.
No, not me, mate. I'm a professional.
What time did we get off last week with Graham?
I don't know. Graham wouldn't shut up, would he? So he was there till
We
about
was
midnight,
on,
weren't we?
I think, it was on for another hour and a half, I think.
I'm joking. That was a
Hour
great
and a
crack.
half. Yes,
We had a
it was
great
spot
chat.
on.
Yeah, man. I think
Well-
Graham had a lot of messages from last week's show as well. A lot of people reaching out to him, and I know he's had some good conversations with folks as well. So, yeah, if you didn't see last week's show with Graham, go and check it out on YouTube now. Not now. Again, like last week,
Not
wait
now,
till this is
later.
over. Or tomorrow. Yeah, I know a lot of people reached out, and it was, I think he was quite humbled by that, which is cool. But loads of good information from Graham last week, actually. It was really good.
Just an information.
Yeah,
giant,
really nice
really.
guy.
Yeah,
I don't
he's-
know him personally, but heard about him several
Super
times.
nice guy.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
So there's his dad there.
Mars Eaton's watching futuristic Armageddon sci-fi. You guys are pulling dents out of UFOs. Correct. We do our best. We do our best.
There you go. I bet he did.
It's not very professional, Graham.
Well, he's got to have downtime.
Why not
at some
if it's
point.
Saturday? It's
That's
today.
right. Was it Dave Dootson that said something along the lines of "You only need to work the weekend if you don't do your job properly in the week"? Something like that.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
what it was.
Sounds about right. Sounds about
That's
right.
right.
So what are you doing in this foreign country then? Anything? Nothing? Just chilling, relaxing
I am doing
stuff?
I'm not gonna say working, yeah, doing stuff related to PDR, but not really and directly, I would say. But I am doing stuff. Not too much.
All in good
Yeah.
time. All in
Gonna
good
be
Yeah,
time.
but that's
Okay.
this is a good joke, you know. We connect before the show for an hour or so, and then we have a few drinks, and now you want to get me to the thin ice, you know, to say something before I should.
We'll say no more. We'll say no more. While you're here, though, why don't we have a little dive into your history in the PDR industry, Igor? Because there's probably a load of guys who know of you, but probably don't know how you got in, what your place in the industry is, what you're up to. So,
Okay. So, Vusa.
Should have got to toilet first. Hang on.
Yeah.
oh, what?
It was 2008 when I started. My PDR school was, here is the lamp, here is the rod, there is a dent, push in the middle. Thank you, bye. So
Legit.
it wasn't real. Yeah. And I only need to hit the center of the dent. That was the most important. And I couldn't find the panel not the dent with my tool. So it was a struggle, but okay. With the time and trying and a lot of mistakes and errors, I got to a level where I can take care of myself with this trade.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was 2010, I think, when I really saw great technicians, Brazilians, Argentinians, and I didn't have a tool cart. I didn't have a blending hammer, Didn't know about blending. So this is when my eyes opened a little bit, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And slowly going up. And I think it was 2015 when I met Freddie.
Yeah.
Freddie Juncker, who actually showed me that I live in a very, very big world and I know nothing about it. And he was very honest, like he always is. So the next day I bought a ticket for the MTE in Orlando, first time.
Yeah.
And this is when
it blew up.
It blew up. Exactly. So I missed one MTE only because of Australia. I was doing hail in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
But I cannot imagine at the moment that I miss a PDR show. Really. That's a place where you can go do nothing, work a lot, but almost nothing. And then after a few months, all this networking and talks and everything comes back, actually.
Yeah.
In a good way. I need to be honest, I haven't had a bad experience from any of the expos that I did something wrong or something went in a wrong direction, So that was awesome. Yeah. And then the same year or the next one, I'm not even sure, we decided to do the expo in Japan by ourselves, to organize it, where Freddie was the initiator, of course. Hiroshi was smiling and being happy with it. And I was being supportive.
Hiroshi did some serious work though, huh?
Yeah, and this is when we did it in just a few months. Not we, Hiroshi. Hiroshi did it. We did help with some foreign connections, but he did absolutely and everything by himself, not with his friends, by himself.
Yeah,
and
crazy.
two ladies in the office. Really amazing. And then the next year too, same thing happened. And then I decided I'm gonna go 1 month before the expo over there, so I can help and be of any assistance I can.
You got a DeLorean out your window, mate.
Someone's going back to 1988, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, and that's it actually. And now this bloody corona.
Yeah, let's not talk about the corona.
Let's not mention it again. So now I'm just after hail season, waiting for a new hail season, and came to visit a friend.
Yeah. Johnny's saying Igor's energy and will to make it happen, coupled with Hiroshi and Freddie and the boys, made a show to remember. Yeah, it was awesome. So lucky to get out for that first show in Japan. It was an unbelievable time.
I went now. Yeah.
Jet lag aside.
The party was so good that I ended up in a wheelchair next day, if you remember.
Really?
Oh my God.
I shouldn't laugh, but I still have the video of that. I
have the video of that too, and those stories are not to tell in public how it happened, but it was so good. So
you had a bucket. Did you have a bucket pretty handy? Did you?
No.
No, it was a very, like I say, we won't go into it, but it was a very strange set of circumstances. But man, the whole week out there was just incredible. The food, the people, just the culture in general. And we got to meet so many cool people. Johnny, who just jumped up there. You know, it was just such a good
this
time.
is where we all met Johnny, actually, for the first time. Every single one of us.
Oh, okay.
He came. Yeah, he came to Japan. He actually messaged me like a month or two before that he saw it's happening, he's coming, and he was offering his help in anything. So as he was, he's a PDR guy, he knows about tools, and we had Dentrix over there. Rob was over there with Tony, right? Tony was with him, Tony Fleming.
That's right.
They needed help, so Johnny was with them, spending time over there and helping practically.
Hey, I'll tell you something as well. When we were watching the Olympics and Johnny was, I remember Johnny on a rail and he was using this bit of green perspex. And I'm looking at it thinking, what the But I tell you what, it looked like something out of the Matrix. It was awesome.
Yeah, this
just
is
a bit of perspex, that's all it was.
Just tiny little square green bit of perspex. It was like it knocked it up in CDT before he started or something. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
And,
you cannot
and now
believe
look
that
at him.
this can be used to fix a dent, you know.
And now look at Johnny with his brand new sparkly shop and all his hexy lights. How special
And
does
real
that
lights,
look, by the way?
real
Wow.
lights. Yay.
Yeah, man. Well played.
Yeah.
Well played. But yeah, Japan was incredible, huh?
Yeah. Well, Japan, I can. Yeah, for me, I see Japan as my second home, to be honest, because of how I'm accepted over there and respected in that way that I feel uncomfortable, to be honest, you know.
Well, I remember you doing the speech on stage, and that was something. That was
in Japanese.
Yeah, that was something.
That was
well done.
I was shaking. I was so afraid not to make a mistake or make an idiot out of myself. I was really afraid not to offend someone because
Just to get it right.
those words I didn't know. I just learned them. So if I make a wrong accent or just pronounce it wrong, I was really afraid not to offend anyone. But as I heard, I didn't. So everything went
well done.
Everything went good. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah. So that's actually it. I was just a normal PDR tech till I met Freddie. Actually, Freddie opened the world for me.
Yeah, Freddie's a good guy.
Can't
Freddie's
say thanks enough, you know. That's something not to forget.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, every time I see Freddie, for whatever reason, he decides to punch me in the nuts. So I don't know how I feel about Freddie, but
I think you're not the only one. You are not the only one.
I think it's a running trend, but again, another great guy within the industry that can't do enough for you. You know, and that's such a good thing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
what about Crow Carb though? Where did that come into the equation?
Whew. So my first visit to Japan, where I went through the certification in Hiroshi school, and I got a certificate. And one of the presents from Hiroshi to me was that leather tip knockdown.
Ah, okay.
But he was not really. He had a shop, but he was not pushing sales, not aggressive enough, I would say.
Sorry to interrupt you, Igor. Sorry to interrupt a second, mate, but we've just hit 60 viewers, so you know what that means.
That you need to streak. Because I was right.
No, you're safe. It's down to 59 again, mate. Sorry, carry on.
It was 60. It was 60. Yeah, so, and I asked Hiroshi if he's interested in doing something together with that tool, you know, because he was producing them by himself. I mean, he got that plastic made and leather, and he was just putting them together, put his logo on, and then I had a Crow Carb company before with my colleagues from Croatia. Filip is one of them, of course. Zoki and Vlado, they're not so familiar in the circles. A lot of people know them already, but they were the quiet guys. And we had some carbon fiber hail rods, blending hammers, and some small stuff that we were doing and selling. And that was going quite good, but it was a problem to do it because we were never home. So then you have to call. I have to call my wife, or he has to call his wife, and who is going to the post office posting it. That was more struggle than. Oh, Dieter is here. Hey, mate. Yes, it's time to open a beer. Yeah. So and then we said, "Cheers, Dieter."
Any excuse?
And then we decided that we will do things together with tools, because we stopped producing things in Croatia. And the first thing was this leather tip knockdown that people really loved. And we called it Crocarb because it was already, let's say, a brand. Not a brand, but a brand. We had a name and everything. And then in Japan, on the first expo where you were, Ben, Jonathan from Kiko, he said when he saw that tool that it would be a big hit to make a leather tip for blending hammer. And we needed like 3 years to make it because we were just pretty lazy. Pretty lazy, go with it. And then one night we had a night like this, and I took one of the leather. Oh yeah, it's always good. So we cut off the tip of the leather tip knockdown, drilled the hole, put the screw in. It looked like horrible piece of something, but it worked.
Oh yeah.
And this is when Hiroshi sat at the table. He's a Photoshop master, really. And he draw this leather tip we have and know today. And we just went,
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's
it's
it's really useful tool. It's a really useful tool.
As we keep saying, it's such a simple thing, but what a game changer it is.
Yeah,
it's just.
I agree.
Yeah, I was just telling you lads before. There's a lad that comes and helps out me at the workshop now and again, Gary, and he took my Crocarb with him this week, and I didn't realise how much I use the damn thing till I haven't got it.
I think this was just because you know you don't have it.
Yeah. You keep reaching for it, and you're like, oh god damn it, what am I going to use now?
I can sell you man if you want. You can have man. Just a small fee. No. All right. Okay.
Done about that, mate. You know how tight I am. I'm not paying for anything.
Hey,
Jordan. Evening, buddy.
I just saw that. Good evening. Cheers.
Cheers,
indeed. Yeah, but I remember when you sent us through the new blending hammer tips. I was with Anthony in Germany working a hailstorm, and the second that went on the blending hammer, it has not come off. It has been on there the whole time. I don't think I could physically take it off if I wanted to. I think it's kind of like fused in there now. But yeah, just unreal. So
brilliant.
Fair play.
I glued mine to the hammer and wanted to take it off 2 months ago. And
why? Just buy a new blending hammer.
What, another one?
Now here's the funny thing. I only ever really needed one blending hammer. I've somehow got 5 now.
I've got a few hammers, but I just use the one. I don't keep swapping and changing. I buy them and then I just stick them in the waiting room on the side. To look at them. I don't want to use them.
21 at the moment.
That's why
21 blending hammers at the moment.
Really?
I had
21.
Yeah. And I was using one, and always the
baby.
same. So, but I can't help myself, when I see that beautiful, for example, the Willy tools, the one with the magnetic things.
Mate,
I just had to have it,
Yeah.
And it didn't change my blending hammer, but I have to have it.
Yeah.
I wasn't
and
too
it was
bothered
green.
about
I like green. I know Martin does too.
I wasn't too bothered about it until he brought out a blue one, and I'm like, yep.
Bye. Yep.
Yeah, I took the green one. I took the green.
I've got the green one. It's in the reception next to the on the wall somewhere, and all the customers come in and they pick it up.
I've got a question. Super important one. Igor, lines or fog? Line board or fog?
What
board?
are line boards?
Exactly.
What is that?
That's right.
What is that? Hey, I would Have you ever tried when Martin is a great tech?
Ask Kevin Andrews. Kevin
fix,
Andrews knows what lines
I know that
are.
Kevin knows, but for example, when you fix your car with the lines, and if you check it with the fog,
yeah,
is it
okay
perfect as it is on the lines or not?
Oh yeah, you can get away with so much when you use the fog board, but lines, honestly, I mean, you ask any professional, they all use lines.
Should tell you what it is though. I've seen Martin's line board, his sailboard. It's all zigzaggy like that. So when he puts it on his repair, it's just perfect. It's really...
That's a good trick.
There you go. Lines don't lie.
Fog don't
Lines
fib.
don't lie.
Yes. See, even
But
Kevin's he knows exactly because he's just sold another 10 land boards just now. Boom.
No, it's not that, mate. He's saying cha-ching because you said his name about 5 times. So he's
I know. But we have
to
call him every time. He loves it. He loves it. There you go. See, I've woken up now. He said lines.
Lines. What's wrong with you people?
Lines don't lie. There you go. So as you were saying, Igor, sorry.
No, I could not. Yeah, that's a very non-objective, I would say, view. So, yeah, fog only.
There you go. Someone else likes fog. There you go.
Lines are so 1990s. He's right. He's right. True story.
I mean, the line is very good to control, to something. I can fix a dent on a line, but just a QC, nothing else. Like you had, Ben, you had that blue line on that.
Just the one line for QC.
Yeah, exactly.
So how many Dent Olympics have been won with? Yeah, nearly one.
Nearly one.
Number 2. Mate, that's some super fast typing.
I've been waiting for that comment all my life.
God. Wow.
Martin, you were practicing on that piano, typing with one hand.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot.
Keyboard master.
Thanks a lot, Paul Swanick, because now we're not going to be at the end of that for God knows how long. You've upset him again.
I never bring anything up like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but Paul didn't ask how many people were second or fourth. The word was one, right?
Yes, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Martin, but no one won, as I know.
I'll be shot down live on telly.
Hey, second's better than nothing, man.
I'm just going to keep gulping wine instead.
And act like it never happened. Oh, man, Paul just keeps raining down. Second is the first.
Lord.
Come on, the show's not about me.
Come on, Paul.
Oh, wow.
That's what I think to your comment.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. Wow.
Yeah. Congratulations on your second place anyway, Martin. That was perfect.
Cheers. It was years ago when I was a lot thinner and I had more hair.
And you were blonde, probably, and tall. Yeah.
No. But I do use fog now anyway. I do use fog.
I've noticed that in your videos. There's a bit more fog creeping in.
Mm-hmm. See, I can use both.
When Johnny was with me in the school last summer before last, 2019, he was using the fog too.
It's the only way to go. Speaking of the school, you did a lot of training. You were a trainer at Hiroshi School, no?
Yeah.
Yes? No?
Yeah. There is not so much hail in Japan. Sometimes it does happen, of course. But in Japan, they're pretty good door dingers. You know, they can fix lower side panels. But when it comes to roofs or rails especially, glue pulling overall, this is where they were missing a lot of experience, I would say, not knowledge, because the knowledge is there, but you know, just having the lump 20 centimeters from the eyes and so on, and struggling too long with the things that there is no need to struggle with. So this is where Hiroshi and I because I never liked parking dents, to be honest. I loved Hale. So he was doing the theory with the students, and he was doing the side panels theory. And when I was doing my part, he was translating, because 99% of guys over there don't speak English, nothing but Japanese. But even if Hiroshi wasn't there, I had my car marker, my hands, my arms, my feet, my face, so I could draw and explain that so they can understand. And of course, show them and
for sure.
make them know when they're wrong. Sometimes I even make them make a mistake, so they know how it is to crack a paint, because those cars are school cars. They need to get a feeling where they don't have to pay for their mistake.
I mean, why wouldn't you? It's the best feeling in the world. Everyone loves the paint.
For me, it is, but they go white, you know, when I take their hand and just push. They get stressed, a little stressed, but that's good, you know. That stress is better in school without consequences than later.
You need to know how far you can go, don't you, really? That's
exactly
the whole part of learning.
And the day when we have power PDR box and the hot box and everything, I just burn paint. I give them, that's like an order, you know, burn paint. See how much it takes, you know. And this is where I think they learn a lot, in combination with my experience and Hiroshi's. Burn and hide, exactly. Exactly. And of course tools, because Hiroshi has an abnormal amount of tools in his tool shop.
Yeah.
And they do have, they get a set of tools with the school. When they pay the school, they get a basic set of tools, which is brilliant set of tools, to be honest. Before it was A1 set of tools, like a company set, 50 pieces, and that was too much, you know. They were not using 90% of the tools. So now, for the last few years, Hiroshi is combining, mostly Dentcraft, but combining, getting the blending hammer inside the set, you know, so they have some tools to work with. And then I show them what is my preferred tool for that specific dent, and give them my tool to try. And they cannot find their way, you know, and then they take their tool and they fix the dent, no problem. So then we have few days when they try out all the tools in the world that exist, you know, and they find their tools that fit in their hand, and, you know, or they are nice to them, or I don't know. So I think that this school gives a lot with Hale knowledge, with parking dents knowledge, with tools, with customers, because every student, when he's a few days till graduation, Hiroshi takes him to his route.
Oh, cool.
To see the communication, to see the pricing what is the most important thing.
Yeah, the real world experience is just invaluable.
Exactly. So they don't come out and exactly. So he gives them really, really everything. And at the end, he gives them the paperwork and everything. From school, they can go directly, fix a dent, make an invoice. They have everything in a package. Really, really
that's
good.
A great idea.
Good thought. Yeah. It is.
You can sit in a classroom as much as you like, I guess, but once you get out into the real world, it's kind of all bets is off, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you just don't know what to expect. Yeah,
exactly. And when the customer comes to the shop, like a retail location, the school stops. If I'm there, normally I'm fixing, so Hiroshi can explain why I put the lamp over there, why I did this, how I did that, and then they ask questions, and that's a brilliant way to learn, you know.
Yeah.
We turn off the light. It's complete dark in the shop. Only the light, my light, is on, so they can really see all the details. It's really well thought, I think. Hiroshi have a brilliant system for the school.
Fair play.
Yeah.
How long's Hiroshi been operating over there? Like, how long's he had a shop and a school going on?
25 years, I think. He's in
really?
PDR. PDR. School is 15 years already, I think. I'm not even sure since when, but he have a photo of every student he taught. Like, that's a huge wall.
Yeah, no
of
joke.
photos, small photos, frame photos.
It's nice,
Really.
nice touch, isn't it?
Yeah, and the shop is practically working since 2-3 years ago. After first IASRI Japan, I think.
Yeah.
Because this is when I have to say that Freddie and I pushed Hiroshi a little bit because the market is huge. No one is doing it. And in Japan, it's probably polite to wait for people to come to buy the tools without pushing, without offering, without. And now Hiroshi has the open doors of his shop. He has barbecue or whatever they make. I showed them a game one year called beer pong. Poor guys. Yeah.
What have you done? What have you done?
Yeah.
But that gets interesting.
And I'm not sorry, because yeah, when you see do you remember Ben, the guy with the long dark hair, pretty young guy, really good technician?
I'm not being funny,
Ogoma is
mate.
his last name.
I was
Ogoma
jet
is
lagged
his
and
last
drunk
name.
the whole time.
So the first year I met him, he was just quiet and he didn't do anything. He was just quiet, real Japanese man. You should see now when we meet.
An absolute machine, no?
Yes,
is it all from beer pong, is it?
Yeah, but they all relax. I like when they are relaxed, The rules are nice. I like rules, especially in Japan. But I like even more when they go around the rules with me. That's the best. That is the best feeling ever. Really.
Are you like the instigator over there?
You see, Ogoma is Japan's #1. I have to agree. Not only with his PDR knowledge, but running. Oh, he made a beautiful PDR shop over there.
Oh, okay. What, like a retail shop?
Yes, brilliant. Yeah. He can't have a weekend. Nothing. He's just full. Yeah, he's really good. Perfect. Really, really good. In overall, not just fixing dents. He knows how to do everything together.
Yeah, it's kind of what I say all the time, isn't it? There's so much to it. It's not just being able to fix, or it's not just marketing it, or selling it, or running the shop, or your route, or whatever. It's being able to pull it all off in some capacity, isn't it?
Yep.
Fair play. It must be quite rewarding having been a massive part of bringing that all together, though. That's
yeah. When I come there, in few days, I see that everyone is acting strangely, that something is going on. They cannot really hide some things. I can feel it. And then in the evening, like 10 of the guys show up from all the Japan because they heard I was there, and bam. And then we all have a headache for the next 5 days. Yeah. That's just
a demigod over there.
Yeah, but people sit in a car and drive like 8-9 hours to come to say hello.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's not a small
You're a nice guy, aren't you, Igor?
Oof.
You're just a nice guy. There you go.
The most beautiful and nicest guy in the world.
Exactly. I couldn't say it better myself.
Yeah,
but it is an amazing culture over there, I must admit. Like, it is.
When I wish I'd gone.
I'm not sure I could live there like forever to accept all these rules, because if you're Japanese or living there, you are expected to obey every rule.
Right.
When I'm over there as a tourist, let's say so, or just temporarily employed or something like that, then I can respect everything.
You have like a hall pass, huh?
Yeah, I do have like a golden ticket that goes. Yeah, I mean it's respected from their side, so I respect every single rule of them. So which one is not? I don't even know the word in English. Where we cannot discuss is perfect for me. I'll obey and that's it. But whatever I don't have to.
Yeah, for sure.
Tourist again.
Obviously, customs are a bit different. I remember when we were wrapping up from the show over there, the translator we had turned out to be like the head translator for the whole team, didn't he?
Yes.
I forget the name now, but honestly, without him, we wouldn't have sold a single thing. And I know at the end we offered to give him some money, just as by way of thank you. Yeah, you're shaking your head already.
He was paid.
Oh my God! He said,
insult.
You must never do this. This is a big insult. And I'm like,
yeah, tipping is insult in Japan. Yes, they don't understand it.
Yeah, in my
they
country,
don't understand that.
Not offered you anything, you would have been down the pub slagging his off.
I leave few coins in the shop. I buy an ice cream or something. I leave few coins, and they are running on the street after me.
Yeah, hey, don't you ever do that again.
I didn't forget it, I just left it. Put it in some kind of a box or a jar or something. No, they don't. They just, it's a different culture and it's nice.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, it's really nice.
It's really nice. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
It is.
Hell yeah. So, what's next for you, man? What comes next now we can start to travel again?
If the world opens today,
the suitcase, the yellow suitcase will be coming out.
It's already out.
It never goes away.
Ow.
If they open the world today, no restrictions, no nothing, I think I'll be on the first possible flight to Japan.
What? You're not coming to Sheffield, no?
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. That
as long
would
as
be
we know where we stand. As long as we know where we stand, mate. That's all right.
Yeah. Well, you need to know. You need to know. That's honest, and true.
Mate, I can't blame you.
I miss Japan. Of course, I miss USA and all the friends over there, the Dentcraft crew. That's something I miss incredibly. But Japan is something that I need. I need to be there to feel good.
That.
Yeah. And then, I don't know. I'm just waiting to see where this world is going and what's going to happen this year. Last year, I was lucky enough to end up in a small country. I was in Slovenia working with Jean.
Yep.
Jean Vidic.
Yep.
So, So I had the luck to work 3 months on Hail with him over there. And Maros Lugar was with us over there, and Lubor Epic. Quite a good Philip, of course. Quite a good team of techs was gathered. The damage was the biggest ever, bigger than Australian ones, and the American ones.
That's what they all say. You should have seen the last storm I fixed. It was the biggest hail you've ever seen.
You keep going on about that, don't you?
I did see a lot of the photos and videos from your storm.
You saw those photos,
nice.
Yeah. That was. Yeah, we didn't have a panel without an oil can. Really.
PDR, maybe.
Yeah.
PDR.
Well, this is why we have it.
For sure. All right.
Exactly.
The comments are going a bit wild at the moment. Sorry, Igor.
Can we put Jason in the comments? Is there anything sensible?
I suppose. Yes. All right, we'll go for that one. Seeing as it's Friday night cheers. I'm sorry, Jason. No, we have not seen. Well, we're not on the M62, are we?
Is that
M62? Isn't that a type of a rifle? Really old vintage rifle, M62.
I suppose it could be. You don't want to give Jason it, though, by the sounds of it. I don't know.
God, here we go.
I don't know. Just wrote that.
Always a pleasure. I don't know. I mean, I can't blame you for not wanting to come back to England, mate. I think both times I've seen you over here haven't been the best. I mean, the Manchester Expo, where we first kind of met each other.
We first met over there, and to be honest, I've seen a lot of expos. I was in Ukraine. I was really trying to get the expos. But an expo so bad. So horrible. I'm sorry for the organizers and everyone, but this was horrible. Ice freezing. Ice cold, freezing. Huh? It was cold. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Yes, that was
I remember cold. Tim Fisher from Kiko standing over there. It was Thanksgiving. He was not in the States with his family.
It was. I
freezing
remember.
His ass off, and I think he sold like a package of Kiko tabs.
That was
in a weekend.
Embarrassing.
That was horrible. Really,
So
really
embarrassing.
bad. Yeah, but we had fun before and after. So.
Of course, we always have to.
Yeah, and the second time I was in England with you, I had to take you to the hospital.
True story. True story.
With the wrong side steering wheel in a car. That wasn't easy.
Oh man, yeah. So we were.
But it was fun, you know.
It was good fun. We made the best of it all, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
It was a tough little hailstorm, and I had myself a nasty little accident tripping over a wall, which everyone thought was hilarious until they saw the
You meant
blood.
to be fixing cars, not tripping over walls.
Wow. I'd only had one beer as well. It was embarrassing, but everyone was laughing their ass off, and I'm like, guys, no, I'm in a lot of pain here. And then everyone saw the blood down my jeans and like,
the jeans were completely red. Yeah, horrible.
So it turns out I'd snapped both of my anterior fibulas and needed stitches.
Something like that, yeah. Stitches on both shins. Horrible.
It didn't tickle, mate. It didn't tickle.
No, it was horrible.
But yeah, so Igor slammed me full of his home-brought medication and drove me to hospital, which was the first time he'd ever driven on the proper side of the road.
On the right side of the road.
In a vehicle where the steering was on the proper side of the car. So, yeah.
Oh my God. What did you say now?
You did really well, mate. You did really well. You saved my ass that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good times.
It was good. It was bad, but yeah, we didn't have anything. Oh my God, it's empty.
I'm a fast drinker. We like drinking in Hull.
Can't take some people.
Cotheads.
Yeah, those dents in the what was the name of the place with the
Durham?
Durham, yeah. They were deeper than they were wide. That was something horrible. Every single dent and like 100 dents on a side panel per panel.
It wasn't like hail. They were just like ice spikes. I think it was
exactly like
just like
sharp
proper
things. Yeah,
deceptively
it was
hard
horrible.
work, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were not by diameter. They were not so big, but so sharp, so deep. Horrible, and a lot of them.
Did it need shrinking, or did we just need a lot of work each one?
No, just a lot of time. A lot of time.
We fixed them with hail technicians' tears.
Wow.
Yeah, the magic stuff. I think every day was just sobbing onto panels.
Yeah, only Leon was farting. He was not sobbing or crying. He was just farting and talking about popcorn.
I don't know if Leon's on tonight. I've not seen Leon. Is Leon here? I don't know.
No,
Jump in the comments.
I've not seen him. No.
I don't know. Anyway, look at my new Invisi tabs.
Oh, anyway.
I got new Invisi tabs. Look, check them bad boys out. You ain't never seen them yet. Prototype tools, guys. Mate. Prototypes. You want some of that in your life?
What colour is it?
For the ghost
invisible colour.
No, makes it's invisible. Do you not see
There's
it?
no colour.
No, what was showing us?
Cloaking tabs, look.
Hey, they're good, aren't they?
Hey, look at that. They're all right until you smack them off the car and you can't find them on the floor. As if you need any more effort finding tabs. Right. Anyway, did you have a tool? Did you have a tool of the week as a tenuous link?
We could put one on here if you want to. Let's have a look at it.
Tool of the week. Shall we have a little look at the tool of the week?
Yeah, if you want to.
Igor, have you been using any tools this week?
Yes.
No. Oh.
Have you?
Well, there's another
yeah. Whereabouts? What country?
It's a bit north from the south.
A bit north from the south. Are you in Europe? Let's start with the continent.
Am I?
Are you in Europe?
Europe. Yes, I am in Europe.
Right, that narrows it down a bit. Right. Tools. We're not going to badger you about tools because you could have been using a multitude of tools this week with what you're up to. Martin, should we have a look at your tool of the week?
Yeah, let's get it on.
Talk us through it, man.
Oh yeah, it's the Blazer 20. This is a hub-mounted leverage device. Yeah, the Blazer 20. There you go, from DB Dentals. It sticks to your hub and you can lever off it, and it's super. Oh, look at that handsome chap. Look at that, eh? Oof. There you go. Done. That's how you use it. spot on. But there wasn't a dent in that wing, so I ain't got a tip on the bar. But yeah, there you go. And it's in green, so it's extra good.
There you go. Is that a buy or is it I mean, I don't know whether I'll take enough wheels off to warrant it, to be honest. I don't know.
Well, you've got to take a wheel off to use it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well, if you're going to take a wheel off, you can use it, and it's absolutely solid as well. So it's solid as a rock.
Yeah. Is it like compared to the moose knuckle? Totally different.
I think it's
different concept.
Yeah, it's a different concept. Yeah, it is absolutely solid when you lever off it, and you've got two different leverage points. But yeah, there you go. It's got an L-shaped blowout tip on it. I think it needs to have a bit more work on that, but the idea is really good.
So it holds the wing while levering also?
Yeah, it holds the wing lip on the outside while you're pushing from the inside.
Yes. Not bad. Looks like it's a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Yeah.
So you can get it from DB Dentals on Facebook.
I'll have to come up to yours for a cup of tea and a play. And maybe use that tool.
I don't know if.
Do you really want to fix?
I don't know.
Do you really want to fix a dent where you need to take the wheel off to be able to fix the dent?
There's the hail tech right there. What's that on your forehead, mate? Duck, quick, duck.
Oh.
At least you want 3 dots, mate. Then you're in trouble.
Oh yeah, the predator would have had me then.
The predator has you inside. Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, mate. Igor, I'm with you, mate. If you've got to take a wheel off, I'm not doing it. Simple.
Well.
Unless someone's taking it off for me.
Every dent's different, innit? Every repair is different.
Yes.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
is.
Listen, if there's something that can help, then fair play. Hey, I did some strip and fit today, didn't I, mate?
Really?
Hey?
What was that on?
Well, I showed you, didn't I, on that Mercedes? I stripped out a whole quarter panel with all the cassettes and everything, which is groundbreaking for me.
Everything. Nice
everything. Yeah, it didn't get me on the dent whatsoever. It was like a wasted hour and a half of my life.
Oh, God's sake.
You couldn't glue pull it without trying to?
No, I had to glue pull it in the end. Yeah. I had seats.
I hope you charged them for stripping and fitting.
I had nothing better to do.
Okay.
Yeah, it was already on the estimate. So,
okay,
is what it is. Shall we have a little mosey into Dent of the Week territory? Is that a Is that a thing we're going to do this week?
Yeah, we can do if you want. How much time we got? Yeah, we've got loads of time.
There you go. Look, I've clicked the wrong button. I can put the banner up.
Dents of the Week.
It's not at all seamless this week.
And I remembered that as well.
How could you forget it? It's the best part of the show. It's the only bit of the show that's slightly scripted or choreographed.
It takes me hours to do that in the mirror.
I know. Listen, the prep. It's all about the prep.
And I got the words in the right order as well this time.
I think Igor's either frozen or he's having a stroke.
Stroke ready. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, as it's Friday night, cheers. I'll chuck up a quick dent of the week. The metal was as thin as a beer can, purely because.
Don't want to hear any excuses. Come on.
It was a beer can because I had nothing better to do last Saturday. Look at that. You
definitely used fog on that. God.
Well, I did, mate. And do you like my camera angle where I'm blurring out the hack job with the light? Let's just scan that across. Why it's not playing properly for some reason.
That's good repair. That.
It's not too bad, mate.
This should be the repair of the week, if you ask me.
I think so.
Well, the celebrity one.
Yeah. Well, I had to use a bent chicken skewer to do it. And
no way. Really?
I couldn't nib it because it's matte paint. So It was all right. Bloody hard work. I tell you what, though, they should do it in training, because if you can fix a bodyline dent on a beer can, you can fix anything. I'll tell you that.
You can fix a Japanese
Every dinner
vehicle.
in Japan, we have a can of Asahi where I push the body line in, and then with the wooden chopstick. You know, that's the... Trust me, it's strong enough, but soft enough. Try with the wooden chopstick.
Where were you last week? It's all about tool selection, isn't it?
Well, it's all about experience. When they start talking Japanese and you understand nothing, and then you just start fixing cans, you know, at the table.
Yeah, the old bent chicken skewer was like taking a Reaper bar to it. It was savage.
Well, Adi Shaw says that you glassed it, so there you go.
Thanks, Adi. Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. I did glass it. I put it in the glass afterwards and drank it.
Jesus.
There you go.
Jesus. I know. I should grow up. I should. I do have a bit more of a serious dent of the week, though. So I had a Jaguar F-Pace in.
Oh, yeah, that was nasty.
Doesn't look the worst, but that double body line at the bottom, by the way, is a bit naughty. So, naturally, took the door off. I'm just going to show you that now, because that's your big access panel, which, by the way, when you strip it down, doesn't really help for that area of the door whatsoever.
Did you take all that off, did you? Is that Torx bits, or is it rivets?
No, Torx.
Lovely.
Taking out all the door locks, your main access for that. Boys and girls, if you ever have a Jaguar F-Pace door, then bottom holes don't help you out whatsoever. But yeah, come out all right. And that was the one, mate, where I had to call you, where I had a little hissy fit because everywhere I pushed it was sinking everywhere, and you were like, just hit it at the bottom.
Just get the lines on it. And
so that's why all that tape's at the bottom there, because I had to dolly that bottom line to put a load of metal back up to get it all sitting flush. So
you did all right there, kiddo. So there you go.
You come out all right, but the moral of the story is never be afraid to call someone when you're in need.
Yeah, but do it on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, phone a friend. Just my mate didn't pick up. That's why.
Was our last on the list?
You were, mate. You were.
Oh dear. Well, you know,
nice. Really nice.
Thank you, mate.
Second best.
I was speaking to Graham the other week, and he said he had an F-Pace store that was alley. Well, that one was steel, so go figure.
You just got to check them all the time, because I mean I've checked. I know some Jaguars were totally 100% aluminium. Yeah. And then I checked an X type the other day, and it was nearly all steel. And I was like, so I think they're just.
It happens on the other cars too.
Yeah, for sure. Some cars have double glazing. Sometimes they have laminated. You just got to check every single time, because there's no certain way, I don't think.
Yeah, for sure. But I'll tell you what, it did need to come off the car because you weren't doing it on full stop. But if you just release the bolts on the door lock, push that in a bit, don't lose it in the panel unless you've stripped it. But getting in there, what I did was I put a load of hot glue all around the edge of it, and then taped over the top just to stop any destroying, because obviously it's visible. But yeah, straight in there with a Johnson bar, and up you go, son. Get some. So yeah, that's your Jaguar F-Pace doors. If anyone gets any of them bottom lines, and the rule of the thumb from now on in my workshop is no bottoms of the doors. Thank you very much.
Well, the professionals are loving it, so there you go.
Oh, mate, Simon, why didn't I think I could have chucked a blow-up sheep in there, couldn't I?
I still need to pick out my my picture of a blow-up sheep when I was away sunning it a few years ago.
There you go.
I will get it out one day.
Appreciate that, gentlemen.
If you ever go to New Zealand, do not mention that you have that kind of a sheep. Trust me on that.
All right, is that a bit of a cultural thing, or?
Do I like sheep?
Velcro gloves, rubber boots, and the sheep.
Bit of a Wales thing there.
A bit.
Oh dear. Sorry, Simon, Anthony. I know you're all watching. Right, shall we Right, I've now got to find Martin's Dent of the Week.
I'm going for a free Dan on this one because it's worth it.
Free Dan, just one. Right, I'm going to click
Free
a button.
Dan, yeah.
I hope it's the right one because the thumbnail's loaded up all weird.
There you go.
There it is.
Look at that. Oops, sorry.
Oosh, what happened there, mate?
I think it was a 6-day-old car, and he was driving down the road, and it hit a pterodactyl. So God knows, I do not know. It was definitely feather oriented because I found a few feathers. But yeah, that was mango. There you go. Nice Galexo shots.
There you go.
It's like a Dutch bike in the top corner. It's good, isn't it?
What?
Dutch bike in the corner. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? That's for April, King's Day. So yeah, it came out pretty well, that did. And there was loads of ripples everywhere. And it took me all day to finish it. And I used fog for quite a while, and then I had to finish it off with lines. But it came out spot on. Yeah.
You couldn't start that with fog though, no?
I've got lines on it. Look at that. I've done it in 720, not 4K. I've done it in 720, so you can't see the ripples.
How much did the new bonnet
Thank
cost
God
you
you said it. Thank God you said that.
So there you go. Boom, done. Free Dan.
Really
Thank
nice.
you. Sorry,
Really
Steve.
nice.
That's a proper repair, that, mate. Fair play
That's
to you.
good, isn't it? Cheers.
I mean, it's not ridiculous to think, though, mate, if you keep it up, you might actually make a career out of this. Yeah.
Well, I'll
maybe end up first in the competition once. Who knows?
No. Hot potato.
Well, Mr. Fisher, I've got a story to tell you about that. I was fixing a dent on a car, obviously, a few years ago, and it was on the bonnet, and yeah, it was a bit of a mess. So anyway, I was fixing this dent, talking to the customer. I had my head on the bonnet like this. So how did this dent happen then? Well, I met this girl, and we started doing things, and then she dented the bonnet while I was doing it, and I had my head on this bonnet going, oh, that's an arse cheek, isn't it?
Mate, well, you saw I had a similar one. I had a Skoda also, and the story was that the lad had stormed out of the house with the intention to break up. So he took himself for a drive to calm down, went to McDonald's, went through the drive-through, parked up in the car park, sat there eating his McDonald's. His missus apparently comes storming across the car park, jumped on his bonnet and started screaming at him through the windscreen. So however she tracked him down. But yeah, man, not too similar damage to that, to be fair.
Well, you know what the moral of the story is, don't you?
Yeah.
Buy a burger as well.
In Germany, I think 2016, 17, a lady came to us to insurance too. We were checking the cars with the insurance together, and she was reporting hail, but it would only be seen on the roof. So I checked on the roof, and all these things were high spots, not the dents. So I checked from the inside of the car, and you could clearly see the footprints of the nice high heels. And then it was a problem to ask, is this your car or your husband drives this car? You know, it's so.
Hey.
And then I called the insurance guy on the side, and I told him that this is the situation, this is what happened, but I'm not going to be the one asking her, is this her car or who's driving it? He can do that, but it's not hail for sure.
Good.
We can fix it.
Too good.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hello, good evening.
Oh man,
Yeah.
so, honestly, we should all somehow club together and make some kind of coffee table book of the stories we come across in this industry, because there's some pearlers. There really is.
Yeah.
The one who is the one, Mr. Andy Brooks. Now, funny story. So, about half an hour before we came on air, I was just having a bit of a flick through Facebook, and Andy has just put up a video of his dogs having trashed his kitchen. And
no way.
Yeah. So they've trashed his kitchen good and proper. And at the end of the video, Andy drops a massive F-bomb. And my little girl just pricks her ears up, looks at me and goes, "Who the hell does he think he is with that language?"
He was the one who is the one who is the one.
That's what I said to her. I said, "You don't know who you're talking about. That's the one who is the one, Eva."
Oh my God.
Oh, dear. She's only 8, bless her. Well, she didn't know any swear words till tonight, so thanks for that, Andy. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this is my friend Goran. He has stories too. I know that.
Seriously, we should all club together. Well, you'll just have to tell Mr. Potty Mouth to calm down in future, or just put a not safe for work warning on his videos.
So, in America, they're using these special glue towers, aren't they? You've seen them all. There's various jigs and dozers and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty all right, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen those towers. I have.
Yes. There's a chap in Leeds that's made one. Ace Ventura.
Right.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty.
I've been dying to say that all week.
Best company name ever, by the way.
Oh yes. Alrighty then.
You're not forgetting it, are you?
What?
You're
No.
not forgetting it, are you?
Definitely not. No. So yeah, it's motorized and everything. You got a video, haven't you?
You've sent it me. I've not seen it yet, so we're
Stick
gonna
it on. I mean, they got a really funny accent in Leeds.
It's got the audio.
Where's
It's got the audio on it, right?
Oh yes.
Right, hang on. Let me just drop the banners off. Right,
Play it.
let's do it.
I need some more wine.
Okay, here today we have the Pulling Mountain, the UK version of the US edition of Pulling Tower. Unlike the Pulling Tower, ours is fully hydraulic. It'll lift, it'll pull, it'll knock your socks off. Here today we're having a special offer of $1.99 plus 99 pence. After that, you get it all installed, all set up. You are good to go. You're spanking, you're pulling, you're doing whatever you need to do. So, as an example, the moving up and down. Look at that. It's like a goddamn escalator.
Oh God.
Oh man,
Martin is done.
it's like a goddamn escalator. Jesus Christ, what's that? Ace Ventura.
Yeah, put the last bit on again. Like
anyone-
goddamn escalator.
Mate, I can't. I've just taken it out of the studio. 1 second. I'll figure it out in a minute.
Oh my Lord.
Is anyone on from Ace Ventura tonight? Like, if you are, chuck all your links.
Yeah,
up.
but it is good though. It is good. Oh yeah, sorry. I put all your links up.
Hey, listen, it's going to work like anything, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? If you've got that next to a car, Jesus Christ, the pulls you're going to get.
Apparently, they fix quite a lot of vans, and they actually pull the sides of the vans off. So yeah, like.
Oh my God! Right, I need to try and find that.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
1 second. Here we go. Let me just try and find it.
Like a goddamn escalator.
Hang on. There he is, look. There he is. Let's have another little looky.
Okay, here today we have the Pulling Mountain, the UK version of the US edition of Pulling Tower. Unlike the Pulling Tower, ours is fully hydraulic. It'll lift, it'll pull, it'll knock your socks off. Here today we're having a special offer of $1.99 plus 99 pence. After that, you get it all installed, all set up. You are good to go. You're splashing, you're pulling, you're doing whatever you need to do. So, as an example, the moving up and down. Look at that. It's like a goddamn escalator.
Oh my life! Fair play, lads. Fair play.
Oh my.
I mean,
Oh my God.
if nothing else,
I'm sweating here.
that has got to be a bit of merchandise. That's got to go on a T-shirt. It's like a goddamn escalator.
Oh my God.
Holy
That
crap!
was crazy.
Fair play. It's all about the banter. If we can't have a laugh,
There
what are
you
we doing it
go.
for?
He's dying, so am I.
Oh, lordy. I tell you what, we might all have to just take a bathroom break.
It's okay. It's not
I've
me,
seen a
it's
message on my phone from my wife. Good night, love. So I'm
Good
sure
night.
she's not watching or.
All right, Miss
bomb
Koronić.
it.
Good night.
Hey, shall we have a little venture into the proper dent of the week?
Oh, the celebrity one.
Not your
Yes.
dent of the week or mine or
I
anyone else's.
I know. Well, I'm free Dan anyway, so they've got a lot of catching up, haven't they?
Well, you're just super elite panel beater, aren't you?
That's it. Number 2.
Right, well,
Go for it.
I've not been on the socials again this week, but Martin has. He sourced us some good... What happened there?
Oh no.
I got some red wine. Yes.
Oh no.
Thank you.
I'm
Green
alone in
Screen.
the house. No one to hand me over the new bottle.
Igor, you've had all day to get stocked up. What have you been doing?
Well, we were talking before the show, if you remember. So
I spoke to you at 8 o'clock this morning, and you
Got
said
legs.
about getting stocked up.
well, I'm stocked, but it's over there. It's not here.
Go and get it
There you
then.
go. Yeah, we'll
We'll
let
take it.
yeah.
Tell you what. We'll take it in turns. We can't all go to the toilet at the same time, can we?
Mootiful to the rescue. Yes, definitely. She always rescues me.
Good work, Georgie. Bagsy next.
She's the boss.
And he's back.
Keep padding. I'm off.
Oh, I hate being on my own when we're live. Oh.
You're not alone.
What are you drinking? What are we having? What's everyone else drinking as well?
I'm having
Come
a
on.
wine. But if I show you which wine, you will
That's
know
quite
in
nice,
what
is that?
country I am.
Oh, so where are you then? Come on, tell us.
I'm here.
Well, we're going to get it out of you tonight, aren't we?
I will tell you. I will let you know.
You're
at
like
the
a
end of the
dry
show.
sponge. Nothing's coming out of you. We're like this.
Well, someone
Give
else
us another
told me
clue then.
Another clue.
Another clue.
So what did I tell you? That I'm in Europe,
You wear no masks.
that I'm wearing masks.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say?
You're doing
That's
a bit
it.
of work. You're doing bit
Yeah,
of play,
but-
bit of work.
Yeah, more play than work, just actually
Just doing stuff.
helping friend. I'm helping my friend at the moment.
That's a nice thing to do. Yeah.
Yes,
definitely is a
yes.
nice
Why
thing to
not?
do.
If I'm free off season, what? Why wouldn't I help a friend if I'm doing nothing,
Mm,
And I
very
really,
nice.
I mean, the best feeling ever is to be home with family.
Mhm.
That's the best ever.
Mhm.
But in Croatia, I don't even have tools in Croatia.
Right.
I don't
okay.
work in Croatia. I cannot handle the mentality of people that I would have to work with. I just cannot. So I'm not working in Croatia. And when you spend like 5 or 6 months inside the house,
Yeah.
and
Just having a bit of downtime.
exactly doing absolutely nothing, doing some cleaning, cooking, everything with the kids. It's beautiful, but after 4 or 5 months, you need to do something, Otherwise, I mean, my dear wife tells me, Igor, it's time to go, because you're driving us crazy, because
True
I
story.
cannot live with myself with doing nothing. So this call from a friend here came at the right time. So I had to think about it. I was thinking like 2 seconds, and I just packed my case and left. So I just had to go. I'm going back in 10 days, 2 weeks, something like that. I'm not even sure. Something like that. I'm going home, and then I'm home.
Sounds interesting.
Mhm.
Sounds like
It
an
is.
adventure.
It is extremely interesting. Very nice. A real adventure, to be honest. But it's, as I said, helping a friend here.
Good stuff. Did I miss where Igor is?
No,
I was trying. I just said he's like a dry sponge. We cannot get anything out of him.
Still
at
hustling.
All. Oh, yes, he is. He's playing the game.
We know he's in Europe, and we know he's north of south. So
he doesn't wear a mask.
And I don't have a mask.
And he doesn't have a mask.
I wear a mask all day, every day.
I wear a mask to hide my tears at the dents I have to fix. What's Bobby saying?
Oh, what was that? What's that mean? Is that Sweden?
Bobby said
I don't
Sweden.
know what that is. Bobby says
Switzerland.
Sorry, mate.
Sweden.
Get off with comments. This is my department.
Sorry, dude.
I need to be responsible once in my life.
You've got a 1 hour window every week.
That's it. I literally have. Yeah. On the Mars.
On the Mars. Oh, mate, can you imagine? First dent on the rover.
No.
I'll tell you what.
It would probably be a parking dent, not a hail damage on the rover.
The Wi-Fi is pretty good up there.
Well, I believe it is. I'm not with Johnny.
Anthony says, "Are you with Johnny?"
Yeah.
Are you close? You close to Johnny?
Listen, maybe I am with Johnny, but I'm not.
Well, Johnny doesn't need no help, so there you go.
Exactly. Yuri, you never know. Trust me. Maybe I am with Johnny, but I'm not in his country. So many clues. Wow.
So many clues. So we can cross. I'm gonna get this wrong
County.
now. Norway.
What's a nuts county? I cannot even. Hey,
Nuts
Joachim,
County.
can you explain nuts county?
Lost on me, mate.
Yeah. So it's not that I don't understand English. It's something that we don't.
I don't know.
Okay. Joachim, slow down with the beer, please. Okay.
Said no one ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less drink? No, it's Friday night. Cheers.
Hey, while we're all carrying on the guessing, should we backtrack to that Celebrity Dent of the Week business?
Oh God, it's getting harsh. This. Yes.
Should we chuck up some mangles?
We need bodyguards because it's getting fierce out there.
Well, we were going to go with the fact of giving a shout out to everybody who entered or needed a mention. Mark's just remembered his notes, so I'm going to pad for a minute and just talk jabber, and I'll start talking really
So here you go. Whereabouts are you?
Well, Martin, I'm sorry. I just got a message from a friend. It says, "Tell Martin he sounds like a Take That member."
That's the other side of the country. That's Manchester.
Johnny,
I don't know.
Saying.
In where we are, our accent, we're the only people that can say 5 and 9.
5 and 9.
5 and 9. There you go.
5 and 9.
Yeah, exactly. He's from.
Oh, Big Dan Dave is here.
Dave's on. I'm ready for a bevy. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Not here.
Yeah, it is.
Get yourself a brew. Good to see you, Dave. Nice to see you on. Joe saying, "Quick, Ben, Phil. I'm trying. Jesus Christ. Are you sorted? Are we back on track?"
I've said it all.
What?
Oh, my notes. I've got it all. We've done it all.
We've done it all. So we are
the only thing that I haven't mentioned is Ross Lewis from the Dentinator. What a name. The Dentinator.
What a name. The Dentinator.
Check him out on YouTube because he's doing some super videos on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dentinator.
Is that full videos, YouTube shorts? What's he doing?
Yeah, proper YouTube videos, yeah.
Yeah.
But
cool.
Caught my eye and I was like, oh, very good, that.
Well,
yes.
if Mr. YouTube himself is giving you the stamp of approval, you must be doing something right.
Hey guys, is anyone going to attend the first ever online PDR Expo that's happening in less than a month?
We even talked about it, haven't we?
Are they?
Damn, this is going to be a 2-hour show, isn't it? Oh my god!
I
Doesn't
just
matter.
bought my ticket a few days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I was thinking in the beginning, what can I do there? I'm not gonna buy tools in the States to be shipped to Europe, or every single tool producer that I'm interested in is kind of a friend to me. So we do this kind of a talks anyway.
Right, Igor, stop bragging.
Oh, sorry. So I was thinking about the point, why to even be a part of it, and then to think that there is something happening. There is a networking, joking place, funny place, something like that. When Dave Stream said there will be a lot of rooms to chat and so on, and there will be like a drinking room by the pool where we always meet, and the best time of the expos happened there. That was the breaking point for me.
Well, let's just put it like this. What we're doing on a Friday night, on the Friday night cheers especially, where we just turn up with no script or plan, have a beer, we have a good crack, don't we? Now, imagine that on a scale of what those guys are doing, and almost who cares about the tools? Let's just have a great catch up and a network.
I hope everybody that's watching has got their ticket for Dream. I've got mine.
100%. I've got mine.
Yes, it's the first one, so we need to get one.
Yeah.
Everyone get one.
Too right. I think
if nothing for that kind of money, you pay 2-3 beers in a pub, and this is the money that left.
And more than anything as well, people are looking outside the box and doing something new. They're not just bowing down to the current situation and going, we can't do it, boo-hoo.
And not just that, both of them are friends. Especially Dave Stream, who is special to me because, not just nice guy, but he really helped promoting IASRA Japan.
Yeah, for
what
sure.
he did with his live Facebook last year, 2 years ago, or whenever it was, I cannot even, I'm missing a year. He really, really helped us. For nothing, for fun. And
100%.
now, not to attend his show, for me would be a insult to him. This is how I see it from my point of view,
I mean, these guys must have taken some serious time to figure this out, pull it all together. And even if you don't log on, £35 or whatever, just to help support.
$26.
$35 US.
Just to help
26
support.
quid. Yeah.
Go for it.
That's really, really, something I think everyone can afford to find something. Plus, there will be those seminars. That
that's
people,
what I was just thinking.
At the real MTE, people pay thousands of dollars per seminar.
Oh, yeah.
And now they are getting something, not same because it's not face to face, but something, let's say, similar for no money.
I might have missed it. Sorry, go on.
No, you're right. No, you're first.
I was going to say, did we miss it? Does anyone know who all the seminar spots are? And
Stephen Dunmiller's doing one. Jack Bucknell's doing one. That's the only two I know. So
Jean is doing one.
Yeah.
Jean is one of them. I saw the list, but I forgot the names. But something and with getting this ticket, it will be open to watch for the next 30 days, if I remember good. So you don't need to be present the full day, 2 days or something. You can just be whenever you need. You need to be there. You need to be there, but you cannot have like 10, 15 seminars and talk to everyone. No. You can do these seminars later, and while real people are over there, like we are now, you can have a chat, a joke, a question, suggestion, anything. So it's quite a great idea, if you ask me. I would rather be there. I mean, I do have a plane ticket for Vegas.
Oh, really?
Well, I hope you booked your body bag. That will be £25.23, please. Very specific, as Dave's just been on his cash converter. No, listen.
It sounds interesting. I don't know how it's all going to pan out. I've got my ticket. I will be up for the live show. I'll have 2 bottles of wine and a crate of beer, and I am going to enjoy it.
I think whatever happens, it's going to be a good crack. Plenty to take away from it. But yeah, I mean, if you can get face to face with people you've been following, or just have those conversations, and yeah, I think it's all going to be good news.
Do you think it's going to be like a home page where you can just click on certain things to go to?
There will be rooms.
Areas,
what I understood, there will be rooms.
Yeah. Okay.
Like seminar rooms, tool booth rooms, coffee table, something. I don't know. But there will be certain number of rooms where you will be able to. Hey, why don't you get one? Why don't you get one of the guys to the show in one of the next shows?
I'm trying. I've just messaged Stephen Dumler actually and asked him if he can pop on and give us an insight.
Yeah, why
That's
not?
why my eyes were down for a second.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what time it is.
I thought you'd fallen asleep, mate.
No, I never fall asleep. I am.
I never fall asleep.
I am now on to the white wine again. Now I've just done some red wine.
Well, no, it'd actually be good to have any of the guys that are involved in doing stuff on the show.
I'm sure that Don or Dave would be more than happy to join you guys. We
did speak to Don a while back about getting him on the show.
Okay.
We've got our little black book of people we want to get through, and then we'll sort of start getting these guys on. Don, we spoke to.
This will be 17th of April, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
17th of April, yeah. So you have plenty of time to have that.
Pubs are open then, aren't they?
Pubs are open the day before my birthday. It's almost like it was
really
destined.
Oh
me and what?
What day's your birthday?
Well, the day after the pubs open.
The day after the pubs are open.
When do the pubs open?
It's almost like
the 12th.
I put a word into Bojo.
The 11th.
Well, the day after, isn't it? So that would be the 13th.
Oh, unlucky for some.
We're not doing a show that week anyway. I'm having a week off.
Well, you can do the show from your hotel room on a vacation or something.
We can't leave the house until his birthday.
That's it. First day out, mate. On it.
We're still on hard lockdown apparently, although it doesn't look like it out there.
Yeah, it's very loosey goosey, isn't it? Oh, someone's got a message.
Yeah, it's keep talking.
Not
it's Stephen Dumler.
Mate, it's like the teacher catching people passing notes in class. Stand up and read it out loud.
Yes, and then you take your phone and put it in your mouth and you eat it before reading to someone.
Here we go. Stephen Dumler might be joining us in a second. So,
what? Right now?
Yeah, right now he's going to
be
a
sent a link out. Awesome.
That's
wicked.
Good.
Oh no, I've not. Oh God, that's what you just. What are you giving me?
What you giving me? A vinegar.
It's like, what is it?
It ain't got legs. It's got something else. Hang on. Oh, shit the bed. Oof. Hang on. Sauvignon something, that is.
Sauvignon something.
Hey, oh, there he is.
Steve's on. Hey, Steve.
Hi, Stephen. Can you give us an insight to Dream, please?
Hang on. Does Steve chuck your email up? We'll send you an invite. Come on. We can do that. We've got the technology. We've got the technology.
No problem.
While we're waiting for Steve's email, should we crack through these Dent of the Weeks just to get that done and dusted?
Yeah,
and we can just
go for it.
Spitball. Right, Igor, you're on it this week, mate. You have
got to pick the Celebrity Dent of the Week from these
Celebrity.
Meanie, Miney, Mo. Joe Monk PDR. This was a Beetle old school. Now, Joe, if you're still on, buddy, chuck up. How long have you been fixing? Because my way of thinking is you're a fairly new tech, and to, again, take stuff like that on.
Yeah, to do it on the roadside for a start, that's harsh, is that?
I know. But I tell you what, fair play for chucking the video up, and that is damn clean. Good lad. Fair play to Joe Monk. I tell you what, it looked a bit old as well. I bet the paint was a bit ropey on that. So, damn good shout, Joe. If you're in the comments, chuck up how you went about that.
Yeah, I think he did a dent on the wing as well, which I haven't included. Sorry, I ripped your video to bits just so we could show it. But at least I put your oh, there you go, just over
2 years now. Oh, it's not so impressive after all then. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Mate,
it is.
Belter of a repair.
Yes, it
That's
is.
for sure. Who's up next? Right. So we've got this little bad boy.
Look at that. That is smashed.
Yeah. None of that's nice. Is that broken paint on the top?
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it looks like.
It's definitely naughty, but look at that. I mean, I have zoomed in and everything, and that is a bush. That's not the finish. That is a bush in the background. No, honestly, I am being honest. And
Tell you what.
Yeah, Luke 5. There you go, Dent Medic. And he's only been an 8-month tech.
Fair play.
He's been doing that for 8 months, and he can take a dent out like that. Well, Graham Seaton, watch out.
Fair play.
There you go.
80 Shaw's saying, ew. Sorry, mate, I'm in the comments again. Sorry, buddy. Oh, no, he's not looking down. I'm on it. Oh, no, you're all right. Joe's agreeing.
I have to agree with his comments.
Yeah, that was pretty gross. But there is a third entry. And,
okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Check it. It's the man. He's back.
God.
He's
Dan
back.
to Dan. So
He's
apparently this is a Volvo quarter panel. There's no access, and it's got 3 bodyline dents that you had to glue pull. I can hear that. Yes, it's quick, isn't he?
I love his videos, mate. They're so good.
He's really quick.
Boom, straight away. Didn't even don't matter. There you go.
Bingo. Tell you what, he's back with another one. So there you 3. We've got Joe Monk with the Beetle, Luke Fife with that savage quarter panel, and Steve with the 0 access free bodyline dents. It's a tough call as always.
It is. I'm happy that I don't know neither of the guys. I don't know them personally. That makes it easier, so it's just a dent.
Makes it easier, but you're choosing and not us.
Yeah, and I couldn't care less, but I will just tell you my point of view. That second repair with the quarter on the red card, that's pretty
naughty.
Pretty naughty, I would say. And the last guy, the third guy, he was using lines, so I could not see anything. I'm sorry. So this is disqualified in my eyes immediately. If I'm choosing, and I am choosing, if I got it right. I believe
Two-man show.
that...
He's off. No, he has actually gone.
Martin, come back.
Come back.
I'm sorry I said anything bad about the Lions. But definitely for me, the winner is Beetle.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry you cannot hear me.
Guten Abend. No, Guten Abend.
So what did you say, Igor? Sorry. Go again, buddy.
No, I cannot speak now when he has his earphones back. We were doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm back.
Put him back on. There you
Put
go.
it back
He's
on.
back in the room.
There you go. He's back.
Bonjour.
Beetle. Beetle is definitely my dent of the week. 2 reasons, 3 reasons maybe. Because
this one?
Yes, comparing to the second video, this person made a video out of it, not a photos.
I made the video.
And
shut up, Martin. You're disqualified.
Oh, sorry.
Listen, at the end of this video, now you will see a flinge over there. You see?
Yeah.
Close to the handle.
You got good eyes.
Is
Yeah,
it's great repair, and it was showed how. Plus, it was done on the road. I've never fixed a car outside the workshop in my life.
You've never lived, man. You've never lived. The thrill of.
I'm happy with it.
The thrill of passing Arctics while you're trying to fix a panel.
I don't like it. But that repair on the red car was a mean repair, really.
Yeah.
But we cannot really see any of the details. I cannot see them on the photos, and that Volvo at the end didn't really seem so hard to fix. I know it's glue pull and everything, but I do like glue pulling. So for me, the most difficult dent was the first one on the Beetle.
So we're going for Joe Monk PDR.
That'll
do it. That is your dent of the week.
If I'm choosing Beetle. Yeah.
If ever a professional opinion, that is it.
But I'll tell you what, everyone who stepped up this week, I think also it's worth giving mention to Wayne Andrew from Dentless UK as well.
Yeah.
Wayne's been chucking up some good stuff on Instagram this week.
Was in the short list.
With some heavy glue pulls with the ratchet strap. Go check out Dentless UK. Super good quality repairs with some heavy duty glue pulling.
And also on the short list, I have Andy Brooks. I can't mention all of them because you put quite a lot up.
Oh, mate,
there was more than one.
Tons of content.
Yeah. Someone's been very busy. Leon Dragon Dents, Volkswagen Golf front wing, the red one on Instagram. That was gnarly.
Yeah.
Wayne Patrick Allen from Just Dents, A3 rear dog leg. That was bad. And that's it.
To be honest with you, I'd put Joe in as a winner for his marketing abilities as well. You know, continual contribution to the show on a weekly basis.
Yes.
Well played, Joe.
With some vodka. Stephen Dummel has come back at us. The other bonus of this event are going to be over 20 speakers giving a dream talk. These talks will help techs in many areas of PDR grow their business and their income.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think Steve's put quite a few comments up there with quite a bit of info. So.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll stick another one up for you. Many tool manufacturers will be there live doing tool demos. They will have a record tool demos, and also many discount specials will be happening. I've heard some will be having some new tools being shown during this event.
There you go. Well, if anyone that's checking, Steve's put up quite a few comments there with some info, so go check them out. But just buy a ticket.
Yeah,
buy a ticket.
Yeah.
It's peanuts.
Hey,
and
Steven, do you already have a list of tool manufacturers that will be joining the show? In case you are allowed to tell them or something, I'm really interested. Who can we see there?
What Steve said earlier was is quite busy at the moment.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is working. He's busy at the moment. But he just said to pop onto the Dream website and you'll see everything. But at the end of the day, it's
there's no list. There's no list of the exhibitors.
I was winging it like us. At the end of the day, it's the only expo that's going to happen this year. So
Yeah,
it's worth getting on.
Even if you can get face to face like this with people, if that's all
wait a second. We still have MTE in Las Vegas. That's not cancelled.
Okay.
We still have maybe a PDR World Cup happening in the States, and Yasser Japan is still 2021. So
I saw Igor chuck that up the other day, so there is still chance. There is still chance.
I really hope. I'm not sure about the Japan really, because they're still completely closed. And for us to make it in December, we need to start working in April. You know,
I don't want to be a pessimist, but something in my blood just tells me that it's still going to be a turbulent year.
Yeah, 100%, but still not cancelled. So officially, we have to be positive. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I'm hoping that we can get to an expo, maybe January for America. I'd go
Thanks,
for that.
Steven.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice one, dude. Good shout.
I am just a speaker at this event. It's best to check in with Dave Streen or Don Cavanagh. They're the creators, host of the event.
Yes.
There you go. For the podcast, they are working with the tool vendors.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Yes.
Sweet. Sounds good. So I think long story short is just buy a ticket, get involved, even if you only drop in for a bit just to catch up with a few folk. It's it's going to be worth it.
Of course.
Change
even for just having a beer with your overseas friends, you know. If that's the only thing that I'm gonna get, I'm in.
Is it going to be an all-day thing, or like is there a time scale?
No, I think it's from. It's gonna. I was checking the hours the other day, and I had problem with like I'm GMT +1. Okay, one more clue.
Oh, there's another clue. We're narrowing you down.
+1. So. Dave Streen wrote something UTC or something like that. I couldn't Google that thing. It didn't show the result. So I asked, what ski time is that, you know? So I can see the time difference. It's definitely the Dallas, Oklahoma time, that time zone. Okay. And it will
central?
Finish central something.
Okay.
Yes, the virtual bar. This is why I bought the ticket.
Let's go.
This is why I bought the ticket.
How does the virtual bar work? Well, it's a good question, but I'm pretty much guessing it's exactly like Friday Night Cheers.
Do you know, Bill's got such a nice life, hasn't he? So,
I tell you what, for tuning in all the way from Australia, fair play. That's some commitment. Appreciate you, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
I hope you have a lovely day.
Too right.
Thanks, Bill, for joining us.
Yeah.
Good lad. But what's that? I believe it is 12 to 12. Mate, 12 hours. That's carnage. I'm going to be there for every one of them as well. I'm blocking it off in the diary.
I already did.
Good man.
Free day, free night. I need to wake up a few hours earlier so I can open a beer when it starts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you need to be a few deep before you go in, aren't you, surely?
Yeah, but we will be awake before them, so that means we can start before them.
Of course.
Which one's that
show? Denmark.
Denmark, of course.
It's Denmark, Martin.
I was just about to say that, sorry.
Denmark.
One more clue.
Are you in Denmark?
One more clue.
Dent Reaper will be the virtual bartender.
Oh,
danger.
Oh my God, John. Yeah.
Johnny Cullen, getting back to Igor, he has bent sideways to help everyone in his sights and directed folks the right way, just like that.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what, that's a very, very valid point. Without blowing smoke up anyone's backside. Dude, you are one of those guys who's almost like a linchpin of the industry. Never heard a bad word said by you about anybody. Maybe one, but anyway. But the help,
only one.
The help, and the everything you do for everybody in the industry that you come into contact with is next level.
But
really
why
is.
not help if it doesn't cost me a thing? It doesn't cost me
Exactly that.
time. It doesn't cost me money. It doesn't cost me anything. And if I can help anyone, why not?
Exactly.
I would
Exactly.
feel wrong, if I knew I could do something and I wouldn't do it.
It doesn't have to be.
That would be wrong,
Yeah, it doesn't have to be hard, does it? It's quite simple.
No, it's very simple. Especially, I can understand people who work like you guys are at the moment, and then after work you come home to your kids, to your wife. But when I finish with my work on a hail deal somewhere, I'm free. I do a video call, 2-3 video calls in the afternoon with my kids and everything, but I still have hours and hours on my hands.
I know it.
So this is the time when I can do whatever, and to help someone or just scroll the Facebook up and down. I still have time for that, but
yeah. I mean, hey, just a simple little thing. The other day, we had a friend of ours who put a shout out for getting some messages from around the world for her husband's, her and her husband's wedding anniversary. And I asked you to send me a message from Croatia, and you were like, "Okay, leave it to me." And all of a sudden, we've got all this help from all around the world, and it's just a testament to sort of what you do for people, just without having to ask. I'll do it. I'm on it. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
why not?
It's great, man.
This is what I'm proud of. That there is practically I can ask someone for help of any type in any country in the world, probably.
Yeah.
How
much
that
of
feels
amazing
so good.
things
I'll help you out. Not a problem.
There you
I
go.
know that, Martin. I know that. But when I'm traveling somewhere far away and I land in some country, who knows where and what? Nope. So all the flags I've seen till now is a nope. So clues.
It's nice and sunny there.
It's nice to land on some airport, have few hours of layover, and just call a friend that's in that country.
Yeah.
If I don't have a time to visit, because I would always visit. I flew to New Zealand for a weekend.
Not Sheffield though, mate. Apparently,
For a
it would seem.
weekend. Just for a weekend.
I went to New Zealand for a weekend. Yes. I mean, I was working in Australia, not from Europe, but I went for a weekend.
It was only a
It
visa
doesn't
dodge.
sound- it
Only a
doesn't
visa
sound-
dodge.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it is what it is. It costs money to go somewhere to do something. Every MTE. No, Bobby.
Oh God!
Every expo costs a lot of money.
Of course it does.
Just as a visitor.
Oh hell yeah!
It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
But
I sort of said the next one we do, we'll probably make a family holiday of it, whether that's Orlando or wherever it is.
This was supposed to be this year at the MTE because the MTE was on the date of birthday of my son. So I said, okay, I'm not going alone.
Oh my God, mate! I did that when we went to when we did the one in Orlando in 2018. I missed my lad's 3rd birthday, and man, that sucked so much.
Want to do that again.
Yeah, we shared a room that weekend. I remember we bought you a wicked poster for the bedroom, didn't we?
Yes, and someone thought that the air horn will wake me up. Not at the MTE.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, you were awakened too.
I was always awake.
No, you were sleeping too, and that air horn got you awake.
You know what? I blocked that out. I don't remember it at all.
Nope.
Norway. I give up after this. I think. Do you know what? I've got a funny feeling Bobby's already chucked up the right answer.
I don't remember. What the hell?
I don't remember.
Nope.
What even is that? Is that the offside flag? I don't know.
I reckon he should just not bother telling anyone.
No, he's going to get lynched after the show.
Well, I have seen right answers way like an hour before. I've seen the right answers.
Let's have a look. Right,
I don't know if it was Bobby.
I think Bobby did chuck up the right answer. Should we cut the crap?
Yeah,
I'm having a look. No, let me find Bobby first.
Yay.
Igor, where are you, buddy?
Here.
You're such a troll.
Sweden.
Igor's in Sweden.
No
We've narrowed
way.
him down.
I am.
But the big question is,
Bobby, you're
beautiful
wrong, Bobby.
everything, and yeah, I came here to help a friend who is building finishing building one of the nicest PDR workshops I have seen till now.
I think it's fair to say that the person you're helping is somewhat of a legend within the industry.
He is a legend of the industry, a good friend of mine, and I cannot even explain what kind of a good time I'm having here with him.
Fair play.
With him, just giving me the chance to be here and to help him. He's helping me, helping him. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful.
That's how it should be. Yeah.
It should be like this. No
agendas, no nothing.
No
you
agendas,
go out,
exactly,
you get it done,
exactly,
and you move the industry
exactly.
forward, and you move each other forward, and that's how it should
Exactly.
be. Turn up, get it done, have a beer.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yes. It's just
100%.
something that I'm happy to do while I'm off hail, to help a friend, just to spend time with a friend and in a beautiful country, and I had
100%.
to go away from those four walls that were suffocating me. That was just horrible. I mean, horrible, beautiful, and at the same time horrible.
Yeah,
I'm missing my son's games. My daughter yesterday, my daughter passed the driver's exam.
Well done.
Perfect. I mean, and I'm not home. I want to be home for those things. Thank you.
Yeah.
But things, I must work. Yeah. I must do job. And this, what I'm doing at the moment, is also a type, some kind of a networking, let's say so.
Yeah.
And just making my connections deeper and longer. And I don't know. I don't even know how to. Yes, Johnny's right.
Listen, we know who you're with. We know what it is you're doing, and it's awesome. And I think if that certain someone is willing and ready at any point and wants to come on the show for a chat about everything you guys are up to, I think it will make a hell of an episode that a lot of people will be interested to hear about. But it sounds
that's a legend.
Very exciting.
There is not such a thing as a PDR Wikipedia or encyclopedia or something, but he is that.
100%.
Listening those stories from 1,000 years ago, it's just amazing to hear and to see him work.
Well, listen, if we can ever get that show set up, and whenever that happens, we'll probably drop on a bit earlier in the evening, and we'll just have a marathon schooling.
I like these marathons. Definitely.
Oh,
yeah, you have to do it. You have to do it. But I think you should say who it is. Especially to the British folks, because I'm sure that every British tech heard about it.
How's about this?
You introduce him.
We're going to extend the offer to this certain person. Igor, do you want to tell us who you're with and what's happening?
Yes. This person's name is Steve Buckle, from Yorkshire, the original dent master from the starts of PDR in Europe. And he has the knowledge, he has the experience. And Johnny says promote his new shop. You need to do that.
Yep. 100%.
I'll get you in touch with Steve. I'm sure he's more than happy to.
Yep.
More than happy to join.
We've had a couple of conversations about it already, but when he's sorted, when he's ready, and if he's wanting to get in and drop some knowledge bombs and have a crack, we'll set that episode up, and I think it'll just be such a great thing for the industry to hear.
A lot to learn. A lot to learn from him. Yes.
100%.
Perfect.
I think we'd all like to learn from him.
The original dent master.
We'd all like to learn.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Well, there he
Okay,
is.
Steve Buckle
Here's the man.
says, yes, please.
Good evening,
So,
Steve.
There you go. You heard it here first. It's happening. We'll have
it is
Stevie on,
happening.
and we will have some awesome chat, some serious PDR history, and
Yes.
hey,
Guys, use the time with
There
Steve
you
to
go.
get everything you can out of him, because it's really a book, a PDR book.
swing it round.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And
100%.
his shop is really wow. You know,
Well, it should be.
something amazing. How it should be, exactly. Very big, no end of it, you know, and everything dedicated to
Well, if there's
to
somebody
fix
that
it.
needs to know what it needs to be and whatnot, I'm sure it's Steve. You know.
Yes,
There you
yes,
go.
that's Steve. I'm
Cheers,
sure.
Steve. Thank you very much. Yeah, it'd be nice to have
Mate.
you on. Definitely.
100%.
Perfect.
Yeah, I bet it's pretty
Perfect.
exciting being a part of that, mate. Fair play to you.
Well, you know, this is the thing. It's not that we don't know each other and he just called me, hey, wanna come? No, that's like an everyday talk, everyday messages, jokes. You know what kind of a jokes I'm talking about, and videos and memes and everything, everyday circling thing.
You
He's
get
a
some
part
more
of that
time
world.
from me. Hang on.
Mate,
There you go. That's...
you should be locked up for some of the messages you send me, but I'll tell you what, they're welcome because
They're
it splits my
mine.
day up.
They're, they're just forwarded, you know. Yeah, but it's something that we are in contact daily. And yeah, I
Stop
was
it,
bored and I was bored at home and he just told me to come over to have fun. And I'm
Yeah,
more than happy to be here.
How good's that, man? How good's that?
Yeah.
So are you setting the full shop up then, or is it from like start to finish kind of thing?
I'm sorry.
Are you setting the shop up from start to finish?
This was an old, old. It was a Toyota dealership or something like that, with a workshop, with a salon and everything. And the salon is now, you know, the now he fixed dents over there. You know, you don't want to leave that room. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. It has all the tools you can imagine, all the original Dent Master tools. I don't know if you've ever seen them. I'm sure that Ben did. The orange and black handles. Those things I've never seen before. So they're
the
just
stories and the legends. It was just kind of a fabric of my introduction to the industry. Obviously, going back to the very, very first show we did, the intro. Everyone will know sort of Al, who trained me, my father-in-law, was all a part of that to an extent. And I've heard much about it all. And it'd be great to actually have that chat with Steve and, you know, get that side of everything. And exciting stuff.
beautiful, man. Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful. Huh. Yeah,
First generation
Johnny has the tools. I'm really kind of jealous that I don't have them, because that bendable whale tail is something else. Really.
Someone that's seen. There you go.
Of course. Well, Dieter is like brother to me. He knows where I am.
God, yeah. Another guy in the industry that's just an absolute lovely gentleman.
Yes. And the web pages for PDR guys that he's building, that's something else.
Oh yeah. Stevie
That's
Buckles
something
knows
else.
what's up. Alan Spears is a legend. Damn straight.
Yep.
Damn straight. Lovely guy.
Yes.
Had breakfast with him once. Lovely chap. I did.
Did you get an autograph?
Well, we swapped.
A tattoo. A tattoo. Tattooed on the
mate.
Dear,
Your modesty levels. Fair play to you. Fair play.
Really nice.
Oh, mate, it's going to be such a good show. Can't wait.
I can promise you it's going to be a great show if Steve is on.
Oh, for sure.
Can I have some of that, please?
Yes.
So, this virtual bar, how does it work?
Well, not like that, lads.
Hang on a
Please, for the...
second. Do it again. Please.
Not like
Come on.
that.
Can you try and fill me up again, please?
No.
Come on.
You got
Is
your
Georgie
dose.
just off screen and going to make some movie magic and make it look...
Yeah, this is movie magic at its best.
Hey,
Oh
I was
my
watching
God.
the
You'll
show
get
back
sick?
from...
Miles better than that Sauvignon or whatever it was. Oof. That was nasty. That was nasty. That was like chip stuff in a bottle. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
Ben, when I promised you 60 viewers,
Yo,
we've only got 25
you told
now.
me that we need to go over 250 comments, as I remember. Because
no,
it would
what
be
I was saying was we sort of averaged 250 comments a show, but you were saying we need to hit 60 viewers. So I don't know. I don't know. Where are we at?
what I can see is 400.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do nicely.
That'll do.
Listen, it's a very valid point. Again, thank you so much to everybody that's been engaging with us, and this has been our biggest live show while we've been on for sure. You know, hitting that 60 viewer mark, that's ridiculous. And the comments and
Thank you.
more than
guys.
anything, just everybody turning up and having a crack and interacting with each other, especially with everything that the way it is at the minute. Just have that platform and have everyone on board. How good's that?
Listen, I have to tell you that I really had fun. Really, really had fun.
Is this Igor's polite way of saying I'm super tired? I'm
No,
gonna go now.
that's it. That
No,
is it.
no,
Yeah.
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Igor still has power, but I'm
I mean, I can
thankful
stay up
for...
all night. I've got 10 bottles of Kronenberg. I can stay on all night if you want.
I think for the sake of making
I'm
this
joking.
some sort of
Cheers.
show, we probably should wrap it up a little bit.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Shall we do
we
that?
can do that. Yes.
Guys, we've still got 15 people here after 3 hours.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God.
So fair play to everybody
Thank
who's
you,
still
everybody.
here.
Yes. Thank you,
And
everybody, for
anyone-
being a part of this.
Anybody who's watching this on demand, on catch up, on Netflix, on
Hey.
Sky Plus.
Cheers, Bobby, for staying
Cheers,
with us.
Bobby.
I appreciate that. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thanks ever so much to everybody who's joined in tonight. It's been absolutely awesome.
Oh my God. Have you seen Sedat playing not a guitar, the Turkish instrument, going like this?
Don't tell me he's talented in other areas as well.
He's on TV all the time playing that freaking instrument. He's going like this.
What?
Yes, yes.
Some
Okay,
people make me sick. How can you have so much talent in one human being?
yes, he's really talented. Let them starve. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nice. I tell you what. Okay, it's
Uh,
been brilliant tonight. Absolutely awesome. Just what we needed.
Thank you for having me here, guys. I
Not a
really had
problem
a
at all.
blast.
Yeah.
Oh,
we've
man,
had a
thanks for
great
coming
night.
on,
Thank
dude.
you.
Yeah, my pleasure, as always.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, see you guys soon. Maybe you never know.
Cheeky
Well,
monkey.
You're back on the show with Steve Buckle. You never know.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's going to be great.
Exactly.
Fall, you never know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we'll have a catch up with Steve and we'll make it happen. Drop some stories and info for everybody.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that show.
I don't think we
Perfect.
really need to sign this off with all the social media stuff. I think we're all way past that at this point, aren't we? Maybe.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just trying to look for buttons and banners and professional stuff we're supposed to be doing.
This has been Those Dent Guys. Thank you very much for staying with us all this time. 3 hours. If you want to get in touch with us, it's thosedentguyz with a Z at gmail.com. And we shall be back next week with
Some kind of
Dent Guys.
sensible episode where there's some serious information.
To be fair, this was a very sensible episode, so there you go.
For Friday night, cheers, mate. It was way more informative than usual. And
Yes.
what a good crack. I think it's a
There you
much
go.
needed crack.
This is what happens when you legends on the show. Yeah, all three of us. Yes.
Appreciate that, guys.
Gary, where you are on the show?
He's just down the road. I might just
Gary,
go for a beer in a minute.
In Sheffield, it's
Why
called
not?
Dent Art because he gets Dent Art. He gets the Dent Art.
I never even thought of it like that. There you go.
It's just a strange accent. Yeah, it's not like Father Nan, but it's like Dent Art.
There you go.
Martin, you are the one with the strange accent. Trust me.
No, I'm not.
Because I'm not British. When Ben speaks, it's like British English. When you speak, it's
Thank
like
you very
British,
much, Governor.
Yeah, British English with the accent. So I cannot say what or why, but many words are just like
on that
really.
bombshell. On
That's
that bombshell.
That's why I swear a lot, just to fill it in.
I like
there you go.
swears, so
So do
that's
I.
good. That's perfect.
Love it.
But I can understand you, so there we go.
Yeah, that's important. That's important. Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank
For
you so
everything.
much, Igor, for coming on. Been an epic show, and I'm
My
sure
pleasure.
you will be back, and we'll have another show at some time before too long. I've been Ben from Trident PDR.
I've been Martin, and if I'm still alive next week, we shall have those Dent guys.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, and we will catch you on the flip side. See you next week, y'all. Have a good week.
Cheers.
Toodles.
Good night.
See you guys.
Cheers.
Take care. Bye bye.